staying with us. Now, on the latest news of the State Planning Commission, the Tamil Nadu government has reconstituted this panel with retired IAS official Santa Sheila Nair as its vice chairperson. Chief Minister Jayalalitha will be the chairperson of the commission, while A.C. Muthaya will represent the industry. Dr. V. Shanta of Adyar Cancer Institute and Dr. K. Sridhar are from the field of health. Dr. A. Ramaswamy, Vice Chancellor, Karpagam University, Coimbatore, will be a member with expertise in agriculture and irrigation. Dr. Balaguruswamy, former Vice Chancellor of Anna University, will be the member with expertise in education. The 7-member Planning Commission under the Chief Minister will play an active role in preparation of annual plans and 5-year plans as well. Now, over to the world of education, the General Counselling for Tamil Nadu Engineering Admissions 2011 took off today. Counselling for candidates under sports quota had already begun last week for candidates of the vocational stream. Now, this year, a total of 1,48,353 applications were received, with boys almost doubling the number of girl applicants for admission under the government quota across 494 engineering colleges. Now, the counselling will be only at the Anna University campus in Chennai and is expected to last for about 35 days. Now, the big buzz today is also the counselling for the admission to the institutions for the differently abled. While the number of seats under this category has gone up, has there really been any improvement in the facilities being offered? My colleague Krishnamurthy does a quick ground check. Take a look.
They have mastered quantum mechanics and difficult formulae, but they cannot get past the toilet in colleges because there are none designed for the differently abled.
I was worrying about the hostel. Suppose if the hostel rooms available with attached bathroom, it will be useful for my daughter.
Lens will be very helpful for us while doing experiments. So we need to see the accurate measurements, for which we need some lenses.
Private colleges refuse to comment on camera on this issue and say that they do offer facilities like ramps for the differently abled. But activists say most facilities cater only to the physically challenged.
Access means how much hearing impaired people are included. They should also have access for the mainstream education. That's absolutely inclusion. How many of our colleges have hearing impaired people sign language interpreters? Accessibility doesn't mean the ramp alone. When you mean access and access for all types of disabled people, it's a right for every type of disability.
The number of seats being offered to differently abled candidates in engineering colleges has gone up from 2,499 seats in the year 2009 to 3,000 this year. With growing awareness on the needs of the differently abled, emerging colleges have been strictly asked to follow the norms.
See, whatever facilities required for differently abled people, we requested all the colleges to provide those facilities, and this year AICT has given approval only after seeing the facilities which was provided by various colleges to physically challenged people.
Many say they cling to such assurances blindly. In Chennai, with reporter Krishnamurthy, Kuku Alex for NDTV Hindu.
Now, the Madras High Court today ordered a notice to former DMK Minister Parithy Ilambaruthi in a petition challenging the allotment of 27 plots under his discretionary quota. The petitioner, Vanathi Srinivasan, had said in the petition that the legal process of allotting plots were not followed by Parithy Ilambaruthi in his capacity as former CMDA chairperson. The counter affidavit filed by the CMDA had said that the instructions given by the former chairperson were followed in such allotments.
We have challenged the allotment made by Mr. Parithy Ilambaruthi under the chairman's discretionary quota, allotting 27 plots in Chennai. So now today the case is coming before the Chief Justice Court. Chief Justice, after going through the counter filed by the CMDA, where it is stated that they have followed the instruction given by the then chairman Mr. Parithy, accordingly we made allotment orders. So therefore today the Chief Justice Court felt the notice should be given to the then Minister Mr. Parithy Ilambaruthi and also to all other allottees. Today notice has been ordered.
Also in news from the Madras High Court today, it had asked the Tamil Nadu government to submit a report on the burning of Dalit houses in Paralipudur in Dindigul district earlier this year. Hearing a public interest litigation on the incident in which the victims were yet to get any compensation from the government, the first bench asked the state government to submit the report on the caste violence in 2 weeks. The counter affidavit filed by the government said that the caste violence was perpetrated against Dalits by caste Hindus, and the government was planning to give a compensation of nearly 6.5 lakh rupees to the victims.
The High Court directed the government of Tamil Nadu to submit the report of the Tahsildar and the village administrative officer, which was sent by the district collector Dindikkal to government of Tamil Nadu. After receiving the report, after verifying the report only, the High Court can take action. That's what the judges observed. The ultimate direction given by the High Court to the government of Tamil Nadu is the actual report about the destruction of Dalit houses and the estimated loss should be given to the High Court within a period of 2 weeks. The matter is posted for further hearing after 2 weeks.
Now, the Supreme Court today decided that an unopened vault in Kerala's Padmanabhaswamy temple will remain closed for now. The Supreme Court said that the temple tradition should be preserved and respected and asked the Travancore royal family and the Kerala government to suggest how to preserve the treasure without affecting the temple traditions. A 7-member panel had been appointed by the Supreme Court to decide on opening the temple's Vault B. Of the 6 vaults, 5 have been opened so far. The face value of the gold and precious artifacts recovered so far has been unofficially put at 1 lakh crore rupees. Coming up on the other side, really, we look at who's to blame for the state of hockey. We bring you all the latest details that we have here at NETV Hindu.